Have to see if the YouTube's working.
Hello, everybody. Pretty
Just-
sure I can say, and we're live.
Let's see. Are we live? Okay,
No,
cool.
no faith.
Yeah,
No
we are
faith.
live. All right, sweet. Let's just adjust this. We'll be talking properly soon, and away we go. All right. Welcome everyone to session 2 of Perf Cup 3. We are live here at Perth Motion. So if you are nearby Bowen Hills and would like to see some lifting, head on down. We have the live stream happening on YouTube. So the thing you're listening on at the moment, there is a link to the lifting cast there for you to follow along if you want to also follow along there. So this afternoon is the prime time session. So got a few lifters here that are vying for a little bit of prize money. First, second, and third will get some prizes. And yeah. I think Dave's going to throw you on MC. Yeah. So you can leave your stuff here if you want. Yeah.
Hi, sorry. We are a few minutes away from getting started. So you can kind of see Yuki, who is one of our referees for this session, has taken his spot. We've also got Hannah and Kara reffing this afternoon. And we've also got trainee, not trainee,
You want to jump on MC?
referee.
You want to jump on MC?
Hold on.
Want to jump on MC? You're scared. Okay. All right. Cool.
I think you're losing me.
Yep.
Bye. Love you all. Have fun.
Sorry, just swapping commentators around here. Sorry. So my name is Jason Raby, Skanky Joe on Instagram. And joining me once she throws some headphones on, joining me is
Nikki?
Nikki. So we will be your commentators today for the competition. Hey. Hey, Yuki. Hey, you know your head's in the way. There's a camera right behind you, man. You're not gonna. Oh, because all that shit's in the way. Stuff's. Sorry, shouldn't swear. Um, look, I can move it. Hang on. Sorry, just gonna move some cameras. You're right. You're right. Just gonna move some cameras because we got some referees having to adjust around where they're sitting. All right, we got that one sorted. That one looks alrighty. Sorry, people. Cool. Alrighty. Yeah, like I said, we've got prime time today. Got a few people here looking to try and win a little bit of prize money. So they're going off GL. So we have not got the lifter stuff working properly. So let me have a little bit of an adjust on that. Well, so Nikita will have a little bit of a chat while I fix all that sort of stuff up.
So we've got Anastasia opening with
Yep.
125 on squat. She seems pretty strong.
There we go. Now we got you.
Solid walkout.
We'll start there by Anastasia. So 3 white lights. So Anastasia, this is her third competition. Her last comp was the Perth Winter Open, which was in June. So I think looks like she's trying to bump up her results, maybe try to go to nationals next year. Kinda. Kinda great.
Trying to pronounce her name. We've got her on 125 as well.
So nice solid walkout from her.
Really strong. Oh,
So nice solid walkout from her. So 3 white lights there.
really strong.
Justine up next. What of my scouting says, Justine's third competition. 132 and a half was her nominated best squat. So she's opening, equaling her best squat. So she's obviously done a little bit of work and got that happening. Sorry. Forgot my charger for my second laptop, so not able to have a second screen running for information and stuff. So we'll just have to see how we go. It's a beautiful opening there by Justine.
Very smooth.
So 3 white lights there. It's a beautiful opening there by Justine.
Very smooth.
So Rachel Elms with a 160 kilo opening attempt. 165 is her best recorded. So what have I got? 16th comp.
16.
Yeah, so she's kind of jumped between 63 and 69. I think she kind of settled on a 69 kilo weight class. The best for her. Works here at Perf Motion as a group coach. Solid opener there.
2 whites and 1 red.
So red with red will mean depth almost every single time for squats. I will get out my little cards to help me out with those things. But as we get some reds up there, you'll see some colors, and they mean different bits and pieces.
You have cards for this?
Yeah, there you go. You can have a read what each thing means. I'm a bit nerdy like that. So Maya is up next. Maya's just come back from Sub-Junior Junior Worlds in Costa Rica only maybe a month ago, not even that. So for her to come back and hit it again, amazing. So she did 180 there. Oh, beautiful. So she did 180 there. So we got 1 red with a blue and a red. So blue, we've either got failure to be in the upright position, but because she got the down command from both referee, or the command from both side referees, I would say that she's probably looking at knees not locked. Anyway, we have Aquok up next. He's opening on 195. So today, referee-wise, we have Yuki Kashima. We have Kara Fox. Kara Fox is our new internationally qualified referee that we got over. She did her exam in Costa Rica. And Tom Barney is actually doing his exam today with Hannah Altman looking after him.
Very smooth opener.
So Aquak, he just competed not that long ago, actually. I think in the last Perf competition, where he got 212 and a half. So he got 3 reds there for depth. So what's interesting is his coach, Zane, is lifting in Flight B, and they're both in the same weight class.
Oh. Bit of friendly competition.
So Riley's up next. Riley is masquerading as a 93 today. He's normally in the 83s, but he just didn't feel like cutting for this competition. So he weighed in very, very light. I know that. Let's have a look. See, 84.3.
That's really light.
Nice and quick there from Riley. 84.3.
That's
So three
really
white
light.
lights there.
Now we've got Sienna opening with also 215.
Yeah, so Sienna also just came back from Costa Rica where
Yep.
she broke. She's sub-junior. And she broke the junior bench world record 3 times with her opener, her second, and her third,
Yep.
which is amazing. Up and coming 84 plus. Not just sub-junior, but she'll probably start giving some of these opens a run for their money with a couple more years under her belt.
Very strong walkout.
Oh,
Easy.
such a beautiful squatter.
Very
Unbelievable. Oh,
Easy.
such a... So gets 1 red for depth on this left side from Yuki. But we only need 2 white lights.
Now we've got Noah opening with 245.
So what do we got? Noah's best recorded is 242 and a half.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, look at that.
Definitely made some progress.
Gets the command. Referees say, oh, 2 white lights. So he gets depth from this side again from Yuki. So definitely have to convince Yuki. He is stickler for depth, which is good because really over at IPF Worlds they're really, really strict on depth. So it's good to have a strict referee around.
Oh, don't remind me about depth at World.
Did you have a few issues?
On my second and third, I got called out for depth.
On both sides?
Yep.
Oh, no. So did you get it on the front fine? And did you go for a bit of an argue and see how you went?
No.
No. All right. So we've gone up 5 kilos here for Anastasia.
Very easy second.
So 3 white lights there, no dramas. So how was your experience at Worlds? Did you enjoy yourself otherwise?
Yeah, I enjoyed myself on bench and
Yeah.
deadlift for sure. Squat, that's out of the question.
So do you know what you got to do?
Yeah, hit depth.
That's good.
Definitely was really cool to see a bunch of other people lift as well.
Yeah, made new friends over there.
So many.
Yeah, from other countries.
Yep.
So 10 kilo jump here. So we've got Kelvin Tran handling today.
Very easy.
That's so good. So 3 white lights there.
She's got way more in the
Yeah.
Very easy.
What do you reckon? Maybe 7.5 kilo jump?
Yeah, for sure.
So you can see there they're moving the racks in and out there. So some lifters prefer to have their racks in because they've got a maybe a little bit of a tight walkout and don't like to hit the sides of the racks.
That explains it then.
Hmm.
I actually had no idea why people would have it inside.
Well, a few different reasons. Some of your bigger heavyweight lifters grip right out wide, so they need them in.
Yeah.
Multiple reasons why. We'll see how we go. That's a little bit so for myself.
I'd say it looked okay.
We're waiting for the referee. We'll see how we go. One red, 2-1. So I think Yuki has one of his sides in, not both. So sometimes it's just one side, sometimes it's both. So got Rachel jumping up 5 kilos here. So Coach Chris been here all day today. He's had one lifter this morning, and he's got a couple of lifters here now. I think he's got 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. 3.
That must be a bit stressful.
I think that's good. I think she's probably got another 5 in her there.
That was pretty solid.
So anything over 165 will be a PR for her. She got red for depth on this side. So Maya's up next. Did you watch Maya in live at Worlds?
Yes, I did.
She brings the intensity, doesn't she?
Especially on a squat. I love it.
Same here. Same here. If you haven't seen it before, it can be probably freak you out a little bit first time. But yeah, it's amazing. Like she just brings that intensity. Hey,
She
it's so
definitely
good.
does.
The coach has got the same pink ribbons in his hair. So it's Johnny B. Bad from Fortitude Barbell here handling her today. Look at that. A little bit slow, but not too bad. It was a 7.5 kilo jump, so 3 white lights.
She seems pretty happy with that.
Yeah, what do you think she might go to?
I don't know. I'm thinking like either 180 or
180 would be equal PR. I reckon 177.5 maybe. Depends what she needs to kind of set the bar at for other people to chase. But yeah, look, it's been a very quick turnaround.
yeah.
You think you could have done the turnaround that quick for your comp? To do a comp now?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
I got to give my back a break.
Yeah, my back's a bit stuffed at the moment after just lifting, so
The consequences of powerlifting.
yeah, that's all right. I love it.
Who doesn't?
So Aquak retaking 195.
Definitely hit depth now.
If I remember correctly, he struggled with depth on his last comp too. So yeah, 3 white lights there. 0 issues with depth. So I don't think we'll use these replays because the replay for the squats, it's a little bit not in the right spot just because we've got the referee sitting there, can't do it any lower. So we might use it for bench because it's a nice overhead shot for that.
Bird's eye view on squat is
Yeah.
not pretty.
No, not really. It doesn't really help you out with picking depth or anything like that. So we'll just use this front angle for now. But up next, we've got Riley. Riley's gone up 5 kilos to 220. Obviously thought maybe it was a little bit heavy. So we'll see how he goes with this 5 kilo jump. Riley was keen to get on the mics today, but unfortunately he got put into the primetime session. So
So
moves so much better than his first. I think he just freaked himself out. I reckon, I'm going to go, he's probably 225 definitely, but I think maybe he'll go a little bit more than that.
surely.
So what have we got? 17 and a half kilo jump from her first to a second from Sienna. It's a big jump. Still a little bit behind her best, which she did in Costa Rica, but you would probably expect that. A lot of travel.
Oh yeah.
A lot of travel. She makes it look easy though.
She definitely does.
Oh. Let's see what the referees say. We got red again on this side for depth. So 2 white lights. Should call her the Tony Rymuth, the female Tony Rymuth, because he moves so fast in his squat, like down and up, just like Sienna does. So super fast in and out of the hole. So got Noah jumping up to 260. Like I said, Noah's
260.
yeah, he's best nominated 242 and a half. So he's made leaps and bounds since.
Wow.
So his last comp was Sunshine Coast last year in October. So in a year, he's put some kilos on. Oof. Such a patient squatter. So controlled in and out of the hole.
That's
Same
beautiful.
speed. Referees give it. Three reds. So red on red is depth. So the correct terminology is failure to bend the knees and lower the body until the top surface of the legs at the hip joint is lower than the top of the knees. So the referee's looking for that hip crease to be parallel or just below the knee, top of the knee. So he just needs to come back and sink that a little bit deeper. I would probably suggest that he maybe comes back and just hits 260 again. He's definitely got the strength there.
Oh yeah. For sure.
So we're all the way back around the top to Anastasia. She has taken a 5 kilo jump from her second to her third. So bar is loaded for Anastasia. little bit of a grind, but too bad. It's 3 white lights. 3 from 3 from Anastasia on squats today. So as I said, they are going off GL for this competition. See, won't be able to get any GL scores quite yet going because we need a successful lift in bench and deadlift. Once we get there, we can then start looking at what the GLs are looking like. So bar is loaded for Kaina. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. What I will do once we're in the break from squats to bench, I will go and ask her how to pronounce her name because I don't want to be rude and keep on pronouncing it wrong. So yeah, I think, well, we said 7.5, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Referees say, is Yuki happy? Yuki's never happy. Just waiting for the referees, all 3 referees. 3 reds. I didn't see that, sorry. It must have been very quick. Or I was taking a drink and joking around with Yuki. Probably the second one. So yeah, just 3 reds for depth on that one. Justine taking a 5 kilo jump from her second to her third. So this should be well, she's already got a 7.5 kilo PR. She hits this will be what, 12.5? Oh, beautiful.
That was a solid grind.
So she gets 1 red with blue and 1 red with yellow. We haven't had a yellow yet. So blue, probably knees, I'm going to assume, is what Yuki is signaling. And then yellow is generally, yellow for squats is not following the commands. So they will give a rack call, squat call, and all that sort of stuff. So must not have followed one of those. So Rachel up next, 2.5 kilo jump. This will give her a 2.5 kilo PB overall. Yeah, she's got this. Oh, no. Just saving the energy there. She didn't want to grind too far through that one and use all that energy up. So got Maya going up 5 kilos. So she is just 2.5 kilos under her best, which is 180. So if you can believe it or not, this is her 13th comp. I think she's only been competing a couple years maybe, so must just love it.
She's so dialed in right now.
How many comps have you done?
I think around like 5 or 6.
Yep. Here she comes. As I said, watch this intensity.
I'm ready.
You can actually see red marks on her legs where she hits herself with the bottle of ammonia. Go! Wow. Would have had that 180.
Definitely.
That's beautiful.
Solid squat.
Referees say Just having a few technical issues with lifting cast. So I think we got 3 white lights on that one. Let's,
I hope so.
yeah. Yeah, they gave it to her, which is good. All right. So, well, who's up next? It should be Riley. Oh, no. No, Ducklock. Yeah, should be. Yep. So it's actually Aquak up now. She's taken 2:15. They've just, there we go, fixed up. See what the referees say. 2 white lights. Got one here for depth on the side from Yuki.
Again,
That's all right.
he's not letting anything slide today.
No, it's good though.
Yeah, for sure.
So Riley jumped up 5 kilos for his first to his second and jumping 10. So his opener looked like pretty hard, and then his second looked like better than his opener. Well, it was better than his opener. Looked like our last warm up. So I saw the shake of the head when he got up the top, saying that's where I was meant to be squatting. So see how he goes on this one. Majestic beard on him too.
Oh yeah,
Wouldn't believe he's a junior.
he is.
Yeah. Probably got a baby face under that beard.
Definitely. I mean, I see it.
Oh. Love the roll of the eyes. That'll be 3 white lights. There's no drama with that. Yeah, that's hilarious. Oh, annoyed with himself. Oh, you could just see.
At least he's got bench and deadlift.
Yeah. He's a bit of a deadlifter. Loves that. He's got a big pull on him.
Oh really?
Yeah. Yeah. Sienna's up next. What she taking 247.5 for a spin. So that's only 5 kilos under her best. And like I said, just come back from Worlds, a
Probably
lot of
just
travel.
taking it easy.
Yeah. Beautiful. Oh.
She makes it look so
Yeah.
easy.
And she gets 2 white lights. Red for depth again from Yuki on this side. Sometimes people do squat a little bit wonky. They have one hip higher than the other. But she did get her 2 white lights, which gets her a successful lift. So 3 from 3 there from Sienna. 247.5 kilos was her third. So Noah jumping up to 270. So Noah got called for depth on this before. Decided YOLO, let's jump up another 10 anyway.
To be fair, his second did look relatively easy.
Yeah, he's a very patient squatter, very slow into the hole, but also the same speed coming out. So nice. Almost rolled his ankles. It looks of it. Oh, nice. What do the referees say? Three white, 3 red. Sorry. So we got depth. on the front and one of the side referees, and depth and knee not locked out at the end from this side. So now we move on to Flight B. Got some big lifters coming through here. Hugo May will be opening up our Flight B. So Hugo's best is 247.5. He's training. He said his training's been going a bit so-so, but I think he's just pulling my leg there because I think he's been going quite well. I think you'll see some big jumps from Hugo. This is Mr. Give It To Me. Screamed that out once at a comp. I think it was Nationals the first year for APA. It was so good. I love Hugo. He brings the intensity also.
Definitely does. I can tell.
Very wide squatter.
Yeah. Solid opener.
Beautiful opener. 3 white lights there. So Hugo last competed at Meganuts. And I think I was on the live stream commentary for that one too. And I was on the live stream commentary when he competed here last year for Perf Cup 2. Seemed to have a bit of a thing for commentating with Hugo. So Zane's up next. Zane's 74 kilo open, taking 235 for his opener. So Zane's best recorded is 250. So he had to pull out of Open Nationals this year because had a bit of a back injury, bit of a flare up. So instead of pushing it and hurting himself anymore, he's gone and decided, let's just pull back, do the rehab, and get back on the platform. So Zane's wearing the full-length SBD suit, which is cool.
Very solid opener.
Yeah. Beautiful. So you'll see on the platform, we've got our spotting and loading crew. When we get over 200 kilos, we have 5 people out there to make sure that the lifters are safe. So two side spotters, 2 on each side, and then you've got your back spotter. So Zach has taken 240 for first attempt. Oh, that's also nice.
Yeah, that was really smooth.
So that's a 5 kilo PR, believe it or not. So I think referee's just saying needed to be a little bit more upright at the start. So he got 1 red with blue on this side, and I would say that was for not being upright enough on this side. So Yuki probably didn't give him the A-OK to squat, but he got 1 the other side referee to tell him that they could start. So Brian's up now. So Brian's 242.5. So this will be Brian's first year as an open next year. So he's just finished juniors this year. And so he is probably trying to A, win some cash, but B, also up his ranking. We'll talk about that in a second.
Beautiful opener.
Yeah. So 260 is his best. You got 3 white lights for that one. So this, for next year's Open Nationals, they are going off a ranking system. So you need to hit your QT. So go to the APA's website and find out what that QT is for your weight class. But then you also need to be in the top 12. So also on the APA website, you can then go to your rankings to see where you sit. So currently, Brian is sitting 9th. So with a 735. So if you can up that a little bit, he might, really secure his spot. So he's only got 3 people underneath him at the moment. So we'll see how they go. They might overtake him by the time that closes off. So Seth up next, 245. Unbelievable. So if you believe it or not, this is Seth's first comp.
What?
Yeah. So he's done a novice comp. So Dave didn't give me what his numbers were for that competition, but he said Seth's probably looking to hit around that 740 kilo mark. So got one red for depth on this side. So yeah, 740 to 750 is what he's looking. And yeah, he's in a primetime session, first competition. So
Solid.
Matt Foley Lewis up next, 255 kilo opener. So I don't think we've seen Matt since he did Worlds last year in Malta. So he got a little bit of a injury on his squats that really affected his bench and his deadlift. Beautiful. So one for depth. So 280 is his best recorded. So 255 opener. 280 is definitely in sight, so you can jump up a couple there.
There is no way this is his second comp. That is unbelievable.
Who's that for? For Seth?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, first sanction though, right?
Yeah.
So first under strict refereeing, especially you got international referee on one side with Kara, and Yuki is definitely a stickler for depth on the other side, which is good. So, and we've got Tom on the front learning, but he's learning from nationally qualified referee. So Daniel Lee here, 260. See what the referees say for that. 3 white lights. So he is one of 3 Daniel Lees in the APA.
Oh my god.
So pretty sure we have Daniel Lee that just lifted there. We have, I think the other Daniel Lee has a double E. He is lifts at 100 performance.
Wow.
And then we've got my coach, Danny Lee. So yeah, fun times when you're trying to look stuff up and get things sorted for internationals. So bar is loaded for Blake. Blake is opening up with 260 kilos, so that's 15 kilos under his best recorded. So he is, I think he is. I have to look it up. I'm not gonna lie. I have to look up his why I wrote he competed internationally for another federation. Oh yeah, probably yeah. Okay. Oh
Definitely did not
yeah,
misstep there.
yeah. That was beautiful.
Let's see what Yuki has to say.
Ah, he's happy. So Merdad is up next. Merdad hasn't competed. Oh, hang. Oh, I remember the last time I saw Merdad was pretty sure it was Queensland States 2023's last time I saw him lift.
Oh wow.
He did lift though at Sunshine Coast December 2024. He's got a big squat on him. 312
He definitely
is what his nominated best is. So he's looking to qualify for nationals next year. So he needs to put up a total. So if he can get around 800 kilos, that will get him in the 7th spot. He's not on the board yet because he hasn't competed this year. So this will get him on the board.
His prep was very solid as well, so
Oh, do you follow him, do you?
we go to the same gym.
Ah, nice.
Beautiful.
Oh, amazing. Oh, well, you can give us more insights on Medad then, hey?
I mean, I don't know his numbers because
But you've been watching him train, right?
yeah, here and there. All of his heavy lifts, I've never seen him fail one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or I'm just not there.
I think he pushed people on pretty hard 2023. I think he was. I remember seeing him at Nats 2024. He pushed him pretty hard. So Josh Allen up next, 280 kilo opening attempt. So 290 is his best recorded. So fifth at Mega Nats. And he got fifth at Mega Nats on a 4 for 9 day. He didn't really have a good day, but still pumped it out. So we'll have to see what he can, if he can go 9 for 9, we'll see how it goes. So he's currently sitting in, so just the rack height was wrong there, unfortunately, by spotters and loaders got that wrong. So the timer will be reset because that was a mistake by spotting and loading crew and not by the lifter. So got plenty of time to get back out there and take a shot at it. So Josh currently sitting in 6th place in the junior 105s. So 765 is his best recorded.
Solid opener, despite that slight mishap.
So red for depth from Yuki on this side. So you got Tom Chaplin handling him today. I think he's coached by Stephen Day. Not too sure. That's what I've written down, but we'll see. And we are now back around to the top, back to Zach. So Zach's jumped up 10 kilos.
It's a pretty big jump.
Oh, look, it's working.
Oh.
Kinda. Might need to adjust that. Yeah, I'll have to adjust that. So Zach's taking a 10 kilo jump. So I think he just got called for he needs to be upright a little bit more.
Yeah.
Or locked. Knees locked, yeah. Yep. So let's see what the referee on this side has to say. Yeah.
2 to
So
1.
yep. So he got a red and a blue. So depth and also knee not fully locked out. So it looked a little soft here on the lockout from where I'm sitting. So just needs to clean that up or convince at least 2 referees to give him white lights. So Zane's up next. Zane is jumping up. What's that? 17.5 kilos? Yep. I can math. So this will be a 2.5 kilo PR if he hits this. So 250 is his best. So Zane's been putting in the work. So I was pretty sure his coach is Josh Takua, who was running around with a camera with Thirds Media. So got James Lee and Josh Takua here today from Thirds. Oh, we'll do some sponsorship stuff soon too, hey?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Let's see what the refs have to say. 2 to 1 again.
So I think it got blue there. So we have Thirds is one of our sponsors running around doing media. So if you want to get them out to your competitions, any competition really doesn't have to be powerlifting, or if you want some media done for your business, they are based. They have people based in every state, so they can help you out. So I've got Brian up next. Brian's taking a 12.5 kilo jump to 257.5. So this is just 2.5 kilos under his best nominated. Oh, a bit more of a grind there, but not bad. I think,
Definitely looked like a second.
yeah, I think we'll maybe go 5 kilos. So we have Ideal DEXA Clinic. So Ideal Clinic offers DEXA scans, which can be used for measuring body composition and bone mineral density. This can be a useful way for measuring progress over time if you are interested in having that data. So Ideal DEXA Clinic is another one of our sponsors here today. And I'll get you to read the next one, hey? So that's the short one. We'll do it after this. Can you read that?
Yeah, if I squint hard enough, I
You
can.
need some glasses.
I know. I lost mine at Worlds actually.
See if those work.
Nah.
No. Oh, that was a beautiful squat from Seth.
Yeah, that was.
I can read it out. That's all right.
Okay.
260 kilos. So got 3 reds for depth there. So our other sponsor here today is Move Better. So they're based out of Roxy is based here out of Perth Motion. Move Better with Roxy delivers expert remedial and sports massage therapy in Brisbane, combining hands-on treatment with tailored movement advice to help you recover, prevent injury, and move with ease. From athletes to everyday movers, Roxy's holistic approach keeps bodies strong, mobile, and pain-free. So if you are feeling a bit tight, come in and see Roxy, and she can drop some needles in you and give you a little bit of massage and probably help you out.
I know where I'm going after this.
So Matt Foley-Lewis up next. He's taking a 15-kilo jump. See what the referees give him. So he gets a blue, I'm going to guess, for not locking out properly from the head referee, and a yellow for maybe beating the command. Not too sure. Well, it's definitely being a command, whether it's
Yeah.
he beat the squat or beat the rack command. All right, Hugo. Holy crap. 270 kilos or... okay. So I think Hugo might be a little bit injured, is my guess. So what he has done nicely for the spotting and learning team is they have just put in what the lifter before him did, so they don't have to unload. So if he kind of just put 12.5 kilos in, they would have to unload absolutely everything to then. So I believe we will get a timeout from Hugo for the next 2. And it's easy for the spotting and loading crew to just take that up and chuck 275 on next for Daniel Lee. So good thinking there by Hugo. So yeah, if he's feeling a bit hurt, maybe it's definitely the right choice not to push it and hurt himself even more. He's got a big bench on him anyway, Hugo. He's got 170, and he's also got quite a big deadlift on him too.
He'll make it up them.
He will. So yeah, just timing out there. So yeah, Daniel Lee is 275 next attempt. As I said, one of the 3 Daniel Lees. His best in comp is 285.5 kilos, which assuming would have been record back then. I don't think it's a record anymore. So if you are looking for your records, you can go to the APA website and follow the link through to find your to find the records. Can only break records at national level competitions or competitions that have been given approval for and have national referees. Wow, that's nice. Referees say 3 white lights there.
That's a good lift.
So not too sure if he's going to go 285 over 285.5. So you have to go up at least in 2.5 kilo increments here. You cannot break records. So at this competition. So Blake up next, 15 kilo jump. So this will match his best recorded on open powerlifting. So if you are also wanting to have a look at what people can lift, you can search their name up on open powerlifting or open IPF. Open IPF just holds the IPF sanctioned federation record, not records. Records. So patient.
Yeah.
Mullet is fantastic too. 3 white lights. So yeah, you can look that up in open IPF or open powerlifting. See what numbers people have done before. So our next international competition for the APA will be Oceania. So that's being held in Christchurch in New Zealand. We're sending over quite a large team. So Murdad's up next, 290 kilos, 20 kilo jump. My goodness. So they'll have that live stream on YouTube to watch. So we've got bench only and also 3 lifts sending over there. And then in December, down in Tasmania, we have bench only nationals. Bench being the best lift out of all 3. Most boring, I can definitely agree, but I like it the most.
I'd say deadlift is the best.
So patient. It's like he coils up and gets, like, I don't know, so much power out of the hole. 3 white lights. Maybe he's got another 20 in him. I don't know. Josh Allen, 15 kilo jump from him. So this will be a 5 kilo PR if you can get this one. So Josh, as I said, only had a 4 for 9 day at Meganats. Believe it or not, only his 3rd comp.
Oh my. Where are these people coming from?
Referees say 2 white lights. Got 1 for depth on this side. Awesome. So back around the top to Zane for a 260 kilo attempt. So this will be a 10 kilo PR. So he's already got 2.5 kilo PR. So he wants to add another 7.5 kilos to that to get up to 260 kilos. Have to have a look at the numbers, what the 74s do. But he looks like he might be adding a few kilos to that and see where he sits.
Surely.
He's already squatted more than me, and I'm a 105 kilo lifter. So it's funny because he doesn't look like he's built for squatting, but yeah, man can do it. Not at the head.
For sure.
Oh, so close to that sticking point. Just sticky point and getting, maybe 2.5 kilo too much there.
Still a great attempt.
Yep. So Yuki held him a little bit there long because his left knee wasn't fully locked out. Yeah. So Zach up next with a 260 kilo attempt. So Nicholas McInerney is the coach and handler today of Zach. So he's jumped 10 and 10. So yeah, good pick. Wow, what a grind. That's
That
beautiful.
was solid.
What do the referees have to say? 3 white lights. So he was getting blue and red on this side from Yuki the first 2 times because he wasn't hitting depth and also not fully locking his knees out at the end. And this time got white light from Yuki. So awesome. Awesome work there. So that is a massive PR. 235 to, what did we say, 260?
Oh, what?
Wow, there you go. 25 kilo PR for him. So Seth up next, 260 kilos. Like I said, this is Seth's first sanctioned competition. Oh, that looked like death. That looked good.
Yeah. Too easy.
3 white lights there. So he's definitely still plenty left in the tank there. So Brian's up next, 267.5. So Brian's best is 260. So I thought maybe 262.5 because it was a bit slow for my liking. But we'll have to see if that was a good call. So his coach is Dave Hoffman, who's actually on the platform spotting and loading. So Alex Foman is handling him today. So Dave would have given him the comp day plan. He's a very patient lifter, Brian. Oh, he's got this. He's got this. He's got beautiful. Plenty depth of days too. 3 white lights. My goodness. That is a 7.5 kilo PR there by Brian. So Hugo is up next, 270, which will just be a timeout again. So we can jump over back. Like I said, we got 3 sponsors today. We have Thirds Media, who are running around doing photography, doing videography for all the lifters. So if you want them to come out to your competition, powerlifting, or any competition really, they can help you out. They also can help you out with your business, making videos for that. So I've even seen Thirds do some wedding photography lately and videography. So
They have been?
yeah, they did it for Dave and his new wife.
Ah.
So got to branch out. We have Ideal DEXA Clinic, so you can get your DEXA scans done there by Ideal. And then we have Move Better with Roxy. So Roxy works here out of Perf Motion, can help you out with your remedial and sports massage. So she does deep tissue, dry needling, cupping, trigger point therapy, joint mobilization, anything you want or need, she can do in that realm. So I swear by cupping and dry needling, love it. Absolutely love it.
I've never done it before, and I'm way too scared.
Oh, no. So dry needling is the best.
Is it?
Yeah, I've got a cupping set at home, so we do that at home on our own. But yeah, my physio drops the needles in, and it's beautiful.
Now we've got Matthew with 275.
So he got called for depth. So just needs to sink it a little bit more. So Matt's best from memory. Let's not go off memory. Let's go off the sheet. Is 280. So just 5 kilos under his best. Nice. Let's see what the referees say. I'm not, I'm not convinced, but yeah, we've got 2 reds for depth. So Yuki actually gave it a white light over this side, and he's the harsh one. Yeah, that's what I said. You gave him white. Yuki's pretty much right next to me. Close enough that I can just touch him. So Blake up next. Blake is 7.5 kilo jump from second to third. So this will be a 7.5 kilo PR if you can hit this one. Beautiful flowing mullet.
You love to see it.
Oh, such a patient squatter.
Yeah. Let's see what the refs have to say. 3 white lights.
Free one.
Good lift.
Yes, nice. So 290 kilo attempt here from Daniel Lee. So this will be a 4.5 kilo PR if you can hit this. So looking at what I've written down, he is currently sitting in 16th place on the leaderboard. On the, yeah, I guess you call it leaderboard for nationals. So needs to really hit some good numbers here today to get him into that top 12. Came 12th at Open Nats this year. Oh. So just the head referee's going to go give him a warning there. So I don't think he purposely dumped the bar there.
No, I don't think so.
He fortunately the bar rolled up his back and it just rolled over the top of his head. So they say to the spotters and loaders that you need to, the spotters and loaders say that you need to stick with the bar, but he did the best he possibly could. So we'll just have to go see how he is.
I was not expecting that.
No, I was not expecting that either. Just tipped forward and the bar rolled up his back. So that is unfortunate.
Luckily, we do have good spotters.
Hang on. I'm going to leave you there. I'm just going to go move something for the boys.
So now we're just going to reload the bar again. We've got 300 for Murdad.
just as we reset. So you can actually get disqualified for dumping the bar, but that was not an intentional dump of the bar. So Merdad's up next, 300 kilo attempt. So he jumped up 20 and then jumped up 10. So Merdad looks like he coils out like a spring and just fires out of the hole. Oh, such an amazing squatter. Beautiful.
I moved too quick for a third.
3 white lights there. So we have one lift left. Josh Allen. He's jumped up 10 kilos to 305. So 15 kilo jump and then a 10 kilo jump to 305. So as I said, Josh, third comp. And yeah, so this will be well, you already got a 5 kilo PR. So this will be a 15 kilo PR if he can hit this one. So bar is loaded for Josh. Not today, unfortunately. All right. So that is it for our squats for this afternoon, this evening. We will be back soon with bench. So come back, have a look-see with how everyone goes with bench. Probably the most boring lift to watch, but I don't know. I love doing it because probably this is the only one I'm good at. So we will be back soon with some bench press. So see you in about 10 minutes. Right. Oh, look at that. That works. Just trying something with OBS to make sure we can get some the scorecard back up. So we're about now-ish ready to go for bench press. So we will jump back to the main channel. I might just have a quick look-see to see how our replay is going. Nah. All right. Camera's frozen up, and it's annoying. So we'll just have to change views. So got a nice little overhead view here for our bench press. Alrighty. So once we get some reds on our bench, we will go through. Once again, we've got red with red, red with yellow, and red with blue. It can all mean different things. So referees are looking for all kinds of different things here. So I did check if we were saying that well, I was saying that right. So you can opt for a self-unrack or help from the spotter loaderer. So 67.5 kilo attempt here from Kiner. Oh, super, super fast. So 3 white lights there. So Justine up next with a 75 kilo attempt here. The bar is loaded for Justine. So I put the big screen up for for Nikki here, since she lost her glasses at Worlds and can't really see very well.
This is much better.
Is that better?
Yes.
Yep. We won't worry about the data. Who cares about that? As I said, if I had my other charger, I could have done the other laptop, but unfortunately, I forgot to pack that, and I'm an idiot. So we've got Dave here, hand-routering.
That's a big word. Very smooth opener.
Just might try and adjust that camera down a little bit. There we go. So as I was saying, so do you self-unrack or do you get help?
Oh, self-unrack.
Self-unrack?
I cannot trust anyone with that.
Yep. So there are advantages and disadvantages of self-unracking. So look, advantage is you know that you're the problem if it goes wrong.
Yeah. If there's one small issue in your setup and you self-unrack, your whole bench is just gonna...
Yep. But if you get someone to hand out for you and they're terrible at handing out, don't know what they're doing, that can also throw you off pretty bad. Beautiful like there. Right, Anastasia. 3 white lights. Yeah, so it can be part of your entire setup. So I'm also self-unracker. So I think there's a benefit to doing it.
Definitely.
So it's only your own fault if you do it wrong.
Now we've got Rachel with 82.5.
So I might pull the data up and I can speak about that on my phone. So then we can keep that full screen for you, Nikki.
Beautiful.
So Rachel actually went to Bench Worlds at the start of this year, part of that team. So 87.5 kilos is her best, the best on the platform. So we got Maya up next. Maya's best is somewhere 92.5 kilos. So she got red with yellow. Alrighty.
That was because of slight butt lift.
There you go.
I saw from
So-
here.
Can mean a few different things, but that's what Nikki saw from here. So side referee would have seen that butt lift and given a yellow for that. Now the referee will give 3 commands. Will be start. That will initiate the bench press. Once the bar is down and touching the chest and motionless, we'll give the press command that says make sure you press it. And then once at the top and fully locked out elbows, referee will give the rack command. So if you don't follow any of those rules, you will get a red with a yellow. So Aqua 105 kilo attempt here. So Yuki is signaling wood. So heel is not down. So you have your side referees. They're looking for butt lift. They're looking for your feet flat on the ground. They are looking for probably not elbow depth because it's hard to judge from the sides. Looking for a few different things. So they will give the signal to the head referee that they're happy with everything, that the butt is down and the heels are down and feet are flat. And then that head referee will give those commands. So Sienna's up next, 115 kilos. Said 3 world records she broke.
Very easy attempt.
So 115 she just opened with. Her best, which is the world record, is 129.5 kilos. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. So Riley is up next. Riley's best is 147.5, and he's opening with a 145 kilo attempt here. So Riley had a bit of a funny day on squats. He only went up 5 kilos to his second, and his second absolutely flew. And then his third also absolutely flew, and big shake of the head because he was a bit annoyed with himself. So, as I said, Riley is masquerading as a 93. He's only weighing at 84 point something kilos. Didn't really want to cut down for this. He didn't need to. A lot of handouts here. I'm surprised.
Yeah, me too.
So, what the referees say for that. 3 white lights. So as you can see, Riley sinks his bench there a little bit. Couple of reasons why people might sink their bench. One reason that you're seeing a lot more people sink bench lately is for the elbow depth. So your elbows must, where is it? It's somewhere here, maybe not.
They have to be aligned with your shoulders.
There you go. And the other reason is some people get a little bit more power from their bench if they sink it. So you've got to make sure that you aren't heaving, because if you heaving, so what happens is after you get the press command, if you're sinking, you can't sink it more and then throw it back up, because then that is classed as heaving. So you can't do that.
Now we've got Noah with 185.
It's a big opener.
Yeah.
180 is his best recorded.
Oh, wow.
see what the referees say on that one. You got a long press command there. So 2 reds with yellows. Butt lift is what the indication is there from Yuki and Kara. So we've got Yuki and Kara on the side. So Yuki is trying to get up some hours to get up to his national level. And Kara over the other side, probably see, I'll just change the view over here. Kara's on the other side, you can see it there. She is our newest APA internationally qualified referee. She got qualified over there in Costa Rica. And then on our head, we have Thomas Barney doing his local exam with Hannah Altman overseeing that. So up, we're right around the top again to Kaina. She has jumped up. What's that? 7.5 kilos? No, 5. Can't math. Run out of caffeine.
I was not going to be bothered counting that.
So jumped up 5 kilos here. So got. I think she might be one of our only in this flight that's actually doing a self unrack.
See what the refs have to say. And it's a good lift.
3 white lights there, beautiful. Justine up next, taking a 2.5 kilo jump. So bench is, I'd say, one of the most technical lifts because one tiny little thing can throw you right off. I think the most technical after the second most technical is sumo deadlift because you can't just yank it. Got to be in the right spot to do this and that.
Fortunately.
Are you a sumoer?
Pardon?
Are you sumo?
Just recently somewhat switched.
Right, yep.
Not sure how I feel about it.
So 2 white lights. I'm going to go for maybe butt lift or heels on that one. But 2 white lights is all you need. So what was I going to say? So bench press can level off really fast, especially for lightweight female lifters. You know, 2.5 kilos is actually a big percentage jump for someone who's only 57 kilos. Like, you know, just before she was, what was it, 72.5 or 70?
Yeah, 72.
So over what she actually weighs. So same thing with Anastasia here. She only weighs 63 kilos and pumping out attempting an 80 kilo bench press here, which is amazing. Oh, just too much there. So 2.5 kilos is all she could actually go up because there's no middle ground between 77.5 and 80. So unfortunately, that's just, let's say, how the cookie crumbles. So bar is loaded for Rachel. Rachel has jumped 2.5 kilos. So I think I said 87.5 might be her best. Yeah, 87.5 is her best. Very patient setup. Oh. So she will jump up 2.5 kilos. I know she won't jump up any more than that. But I think I fixed up the scoreboard. Oh, yeehaw. There we go. So we can actually see what China, Justine, and Anastasia are going to attempt next. We got some IPF points. That's not actually what they are on yet, because that is just taking into account what they actually might be doing for their opening deadlifts, which they haven't actually achieved yet. So Maya, 87.5 kilos. Beautiful there from Maya. Whoa.
That was for butt lift.
Butt lift again. So Hannah's just checking out with the referee why they might be giving yellows. But Nikki knows why.
Oh, I'm seeing it from here. Or it could be heels.
Right, Aquak up next. Jumping up 10 kilos to 115. So he's not a bench presser. I know he's definitely a deadlift specialist with those long arms.
Yeah.
Such long arms.
He's
got a
getting
long,
so much wrong.
long way to go down for that bench press. But makes it look easy. 3 white lights there from Aquak. So Sienna is attempting 122.5 kilos. So what's that? 7 kilos off her world record. So I wonder if she might take 130 for a spin. See how this one moves, hey? So we've got Tony Mai over there in the corner handling her. Oh, I would love to see her attempt 130.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing to lose, really. Well, I mean, depends what the GLs are looking like. The projected GLs at the moment, she is sitting 91.326. So third place at the moment for the... Hang on, she will blah, blah, blah. I think she is sitting second place for the females at the moment. So, as I said, more will come to light once they actually get their first deadlift. Sienna's not a known deadlifter. She is a bencher and a squatter. So Riley out next, 150 kilos, only jumping up that 5 kilos. Thought that 145 moved fairly easily. Oh, okay. Maybe I was wrong. So Noah reattempting 185 kilos. I think he missed that for heels, maybe, or butt lift.
I
Butt left,
think
I
it
think.
was for heel.
Not too
I don't
sure.
know.
So reattempting 185 kilos here. Like I said, this is 5 kilos above his best recorded.
It's very patient with the setup.
Well, he was quite a patient squatter too, right?
Yeah. Seemed pretty solid to me.
3 white lights, beautiful. So made up for that opening attempt on the board now. And then we're right around to the top again. So this bench session's actually going pretty fast, which is good. Happy days. So kind of jumping up 2.5 kilos to 75. So bars loaded for Kana. Our only self-unracker in this flight. Beautiful unrack there. Oh, lovely. Now, why it looks like she might have had another 2.5 in her, a 5 kilo jump is massive for a 57.5 kilo lifter, but she is absolutely stoked with that.
Was that a PR for her?
I will let you know. So Anastasia's re-attempting 80 kilos. Let's see, kinda 70 kilos. So, yep, that is a PR for her of, what, 7.5 kilos? So let's see how Anastasia goes with this. Oh, fights through that one. That was beautiful. Referees are happy with it. So blues are there for your bench. Can be up, down movement, which I didn't see. So I'm going to say that she didn't fully lock her elbows at the end there is what she would have gotten a blue for. But she got two white lights there. So you just saw Tom signaling to Hannah about the elbows there. So Justine up next, 5 kilo jump to 82.5. Look, this is a big jump. I thought maybe 82.5 might be too much. Big jump for a 57 kilo lifter. Oh my goodness. Let's see what the referee said. There was a little bit of a bar dip there from what I could see. So she got red for depth and yellow, I'm going to guess, for butt lift or heel lift from the side referee there. So we call those ones gym PRs. She got it down and back up again. That's what I happened with my third deadlift today. I got it up and got the down command, but unfortunately I was not fully locked out on one side and my grip was also going. So gym PR, but that's a-okay.
Now we've got Rachel with 87.5.
So this will be equal comp PR for her.
I believe so.
Yeah, equal comp PR. The 85 moved very nice.
Yes, it did.
Oh, lovely, lovely bench. 3 white lights there. Don't think she would have had 90 kilos in her. So Maya is reattempting 87.5 kilos. So she got reds for butt lift. So let's see if she can keep that butt stuck to the bench. Bar is loaded for Maya. Ugh, intensity. Looks like she kept that butt down to me.
Yeah. See what the refs have to say.
Ah, 2 white lights.
Still a good lift.
Yep, just one from the side referee here. So Aqua is jumping 7.5 kilos to 122.5. So we'll just jump over here to the scoreboard. So Aquak's 122.5. So Sienna's only doing 127.5 kilos. I thought they might have YOLO'd to 130. Riley 150 again. He might leave it, and then Noah is 192.5. Oh, he's there. No, just not. Hit that sticking point where the triceps are meant to take over and said, soz, not enough. So next up, we have Sienna with 127.5 kilos. So this is only 2 kilos under her best, which is also a sub-junior world record. So she did that not that long ago at Worlds in Costa Rica. So yeah, just 2 kilos under her best.
I have a slight feeling that this will move fairly quick.
Yeah.
I knew it.
So just one arm lagging tiny little bit, 3 white lights. So yeah, just one arm lagging, tiny little bit, but yeah, 3 white lights there. Maybe 130 might have been a bit too much, but I still think she should have had a go at it.
Yeah, for sure.
So bar is loaded for Riley.
Going 150 again.
Yep. So just didn't have the strength there. So whether it's a strength issue or a setup issue, not too sure. So obviously he thinks maybe it was just set up. So said you watch Riley and he's a bit of a sink bencher. There we go. Got that. We'll see what the referees say for butts and heels and everything. 3 white lights. Happy days. Right. And then Noah will be our last for Flight A, and then we'll jump around to the top of Flight B and see what people are going to punch out there.
So we've got him doing 192.5, which is
So
Yep.
what 180 was his, yeah, so 7.5 kilos, and 180 was his best recorded. So
oh wow, huge PR.
yeah, 12.5 kilo PR. That's great.
Yeah.
So I think he got called for reds for heels on his first one. So it was actually butt because I can see what the referees were really leaning in looking for.
Yeah.
So yeah. So now we are round the top to our second flight. So Zane opening on 130 kilos. So Zane looks like he'd be a bencher, but he's not.
Is he? He's a squatter?
Squatter, yeah. I'll pull up some numbers while we're going through that. Just going through his setup.
A little bit shaky.
Yeah, 137.5 is his best, so. 2 white lights.
Still a good lift.
Oh my goodness. So Zach up next with 160. So Zach's best is 175 kilos.
Seems like he might be going for that again today.
Could be. We'll have to just see how this one moves. All right, self-hander. Oh, beautiful. So you got 3 white lights there. So don't worry about the shaking of the arms. That doesn't necessarily mean you have a strength issue. That can just be neural feedback hitting you. I think probably for myself too, it hits around 160. My arms kind of just shake.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. So no dramas with strength. It's just a neural thing. Just body just starts to go, what's going on? Why is this feeling so heavy?
Is that why?
Well, look, I'm just Dunning-Kruger here and guessing, but I believe that's what it might be. So Brian's 162.5 kilo attempt here. So 170 is Brian's best. Oof. So I think we might be seeing at least equal, if not more. I think 170 might be his next one.
Yeah.
And then we'll see how much is left in him.
See what the refs have to say.
We haven't got any lights yet.
Ah. We are again having some technical difficulties.
So I believe it's 2 white lights and 1 red from looking at the way they're doing. There we go. Well, I don't know. They go, yeah. So bar is loaded. It's not Danny Lee. It's actually Matt Foley Lewis. They just got to go back, fix that up and go back. So what's happening? They're just resetting that. So Matt, of course I don't have that. Oh yeah, Matt is 165 attempt here. Oh yeah, I should just look at it. So your bar is 20 kilos, your reds are 25, your blue is 20, and your collar on the outside is 2.5 kilos. Fast press call there from head referee.
We need more of that.
Yes, please. Don't beat the press command like I did today
Did you?
on my second.
Oh my god.
Still went up and got my third, so that's fine.
Yeah. I mean, third's all that matters.
Yeah, right. So that was 3 whites. So Matt Foley's best is 183.5 recorded. So Daniel Lee is 165 opener. His best recorded is a 180 kilos. Self-hand out here. Good boy.
That was very smooth.
Very smooth. I'm going to go 175 as a second, and then we'll see what's left for a third at a guess. So Blake, numbers here for Blake is 177.5 is his best. So opening just 10 kilos underneath. So one of the other things that must remain on the bench at all times is your head. So if you do have long hair, you have to allow the referees to be able to see your head to make sure it stays in contact the entire time. So he actually got a replace command there from the head referee, where he mistook that for a start command.
He must be a bit too
So
dialed in.
he will get probably... Okay. So needs to get his elbows locked.
Still moved really quick.
So he actually chimed out there, unfortunately. So referee's just having a little bit of a discussion there. So you get 1 minute from bars loaded. So Blake came out. He misheard one of the commands from the referees, and he attempted it. So they told him to re-rack. He reset back up, and then he didn't have enough time to get the start command again. So unfortunately, it means just he will get reds for that lift, and then he will probably, I don't know, you reckon he might come out, go up anyway, and
I feel like he might go up because
Yeah.
that did move quick.
Yeah, so he wasn't getting the start command because his elbows weren't fully locked out at the top. So up next is Hugo. Hugo's a 170 kilo attempt here. He's a bencher, Hugo. I love to watch him bench.
I'm excited to see this.
185 is his best. So he actually went to Worlds last year in Texas for Bench Worlds.
That was in Texas.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So referee's just having a bit of a discussion here. So we'll just jump over here to the scoreboard. Got to try and fix that up later. Another one I've got to try and fix up to... Don't know why it's not going down anymore. So he just, there we go. He just got reds. So Blake's actually going to jump up to 172.5 for his second attempt, which is okay because he, plenty of strength in that. Plenty of strength. Here comes Hugo. Hugo will be a self-unrack. Oh,
Too quick.
beautiful. I don't know if he might try and get a PR on that. So
Surely.
referee's just having a look at his shoes there. Not too sure why. That's okay. So Murdad's up next. Murdad, 170 kilo opening attempts. What was his bench like at training?
It's good. Yeah, everything moved well.
192.5 is his best recorded.
Jesus.
So I believe your record holder for bench press in the 105s is Florian Locke. He's M1 lifter. I used to hold the record, and then Florian decided to come down to 105s and absolutely smoke it. I knew it wasn't a very big record, but yeah. Oh,
Beautiful.
amazing. So we've actually got 3 white lights there from my dad. So we've actually got a team of Masters lifters heading over to their worlds, which I believe starts next week. So we've got M1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s heading over, which would be good. So Seth Mitchell up next, 170 kilos. So remember, this is Seth's first sanctioned competition, believe it or not.
He's having a really good day as well.
Yeah, just missed his second squat on, I think, commands, maybe. Well, very close to re-racking early, but 3 white lights there. Yeah, so he's got some masters heading over. So Florian is one of our M1 105s, and I was talking to him the other day, and he probably going to take a shot at the M1 bench world record. So, which would be kind of cool if he can hit that and bring that back to Australia. So Josh Allen up next, 195 kilo attempt here. So 202.5 is Josh's best recorded.
That's not far off his opener.
Referees say 3 white lights there. Probably just got to be careful with that left hand. I saw it kind of opening and closing a little bit, like squeezing it. So if you open your hand, that will definitely be a red straight away. So just got to be careful that he doesn't fully open that hand after he gets the start command from the referees. So back around the top for Zane. Zane's first bench was hard. I think this is Coach Josh. You still coach him, Josh? Josh is here doing thirds media stuff, not being able to handle him today. He's a little bit worried about bench. I can see the look on his face.
It's okay. We believe in him.
He's a rogue client. So
I think he's just gonna go watch those heels as well.
yeah, he doesn't have the heels down. So he got to start from one side, but not Yuki's side. So as I said, he's not a known bencher, but yeah. So Brian's jumping up to 167.5 kilos. So I thought he might have jumped up to 170.
He's being a little bit conservative.
Yeah, so 170 is his best. So just jumping that 5 kilos to probably feel it out a bit more, I'm going to assume. Might just jump that 2.5 to 170, or if this goes all right, he might jump to 172.5. So we'll make a guess after this. We'll see how see what the speed on it is.
Very easy attempt.
Yeah, look, 2.5 is going to be safe.
Yeah.
He might have 5 in him. So he actually just clipped the rack then on the way up.
Did he?
Yeah. So you can clip the rack. It's okay. But you can't essentially use the rack to aid you to get your bench back up. So head referee was kind of just like looking at his head too, because your head can't hang over the end of the bench either. So he was very, very close to hanging off the end of that bench there. So just having a closer look at that.
We've got Zach with 170 for his second.
referees give 3 white lights. Nice.
Blake's gone up by
Come on.
5
Yeah.
kilos.
Well, so the way I look at that is I just go, what's 2.5 more? I'm like, that's 170, and then another 2.5 more.
Okay, that makes sense.
Sometimes that's how my brain works. Sometimes my brain can just tell me what it is straight away. It just depends what it feels like doing at the time.
I prefer counting on my fingers. Sufficient.
Hey, whatever works. Whatever works.
Very smooth.
So Blake missed his opener because of. So he got 3 white lights there, beautiful. So he missed his opener because his elbows weren't locked at the top and got told to re-rack. Now he kind of mistook that for a start command and he went to bench it and then he just got told to press and re-rack. So he still had time to reset back up and attempt his bench. But unfortunately, the 1 minute time that you get from bars loaded timed out. But he went up anyway, 5 kilos. So we'll see what he does. Maybe might do a 7.5 kilo after that. So Matt Foley Lewis up next with 175 for a 10 kilo jump from his opening attempt. Noticing a lot of curly hair today. Have you noticed that too?
Yeah. Where's all the straight-haired people gone?
I don't know. See what referees say about that. It looks okay. So got blue there for what do you reckon?
I think he could have taken that as downward movement.
Okay.
Because
Yep.
it did look like he sort of paused it
Yep.
on the way up.
Okay. Yep. I was going to say it didn't look like elbows to me.
Now we've got Daniel with 175.
So this is only 5 kilos under his best. So I thought that's what might happen. He might do a 10 kilo jump and then we'll see where it sits, either equal or maybe even just go up 7.5 for a 2.5 kilo PR. Oh, I reckon they might go 7.5. What do you?
Yeah.
Yep. 3 white lights. It's beautiful. Mr. Hugo, give it to me. May up next, 180 kilos. I still vividly remember him nationals last year at Walls End and just squatting and yelling, give it to me at the end of his last squat. It was amazing. Unfortunately, they did not give it to him that day. He's been plagued with a few injuries over the last couple of years, Hugo, but he's been working through them.
He's a very quick press
See what they
bench.
say. He was close to. Yeah. 3 white lights. It was close, very close to being that press command. Very close.
Yeah. Now we've got Seth with 180 as well.
So that's just 5 kilos under Hugo's best. So Seth's, these are all going to be Seth's best. Oh, Jesus. This is going to be Seth's best lifts because he is, this is his first sanction comp.
Try saying that 5 times fast.
Nah, not at all. So there's 3 white lights there for Seth. So my dad up next, 182.5 kilos. So that's a 12.5 kilo jump. This is still 10 kilos under his best recorded on open powerlifting. He's a solid boy. Looks bigger than 105. Oh,
Beautiful.
beautiful. Just clip the rack there on this side, but that should be fine. 3 white lights. Gosh, 210. Jeez Louise. It's a big jump on bench.
Yeah. Oh my.
So Josh's best recorded is 202 and a half. He did miss a few attempts at mega nats. Have to go and have a look at open powerlifting and see what ones he missed. I think he only got 1 bench press from memory.
This will definitely be a huge PR for him.
So just getting extra spotters and lows on there because it's a big bench press. We don't want any fails. No, just too much. All right,
Very
he might
close.
he'll come out and try to hit that again. So let's have a look at his mega nationals. He only got 1 squat at 280. So you got 2 from 3 today. He tried for a 203 and a half kilo bench at mega nats, which would have been a national record. And then he only got 1 of his deadlifts, so 275, and he missed 287 and a half twice. So just have to see how he goes for these deadlifts. Come back and all right. So it looks like you're on a timeout here. So we'll jump over that and we'll do some of this. So sponsors today, we've plugged thirds a couple times already. So Ideal DEXA Clinic. So let's don't have all that one up there. So Ideal DEXA Clinic offers DEXA scans which can be used for measuring body composition and bone mineral density. This can be useful way for measuring progress over time if you are interested in having that data. And then we've got Move Better with Roxy. Move Better with Roxy offers evidence-based, personalized remedial and sports massage therapy. Roxy brings a refreshing approach, blending deep tissue, dry needling, cupping, trigger point therapy, joint mobilization, and more with tailored movement assessments and mobility drills to help you recover, perform, and feel your best. Whether you're an athlete rehabilitating an injury or simply seeking lasting pain relief and mobility, Roxy's hands-on holistic care helps you move better and live pain-free long-term. So Roxy is based here out of Perf Motion, and I will tell you where Ideal DEXA Clinic is based in a second when I look them up. They are based over at Virginia. So Brian's up next with 172.5 kilo attempt. So this will be a 2.5 kilo PR if you can hit this one.
A lot of 0.5s.
Have you ever done a DEXA scan?
I have no idea what that is.
I think it tells you your body fat percentage. It tells you your bone density. I read it out. I've never done one. Just a little bit too much. That's all right. There was no reason not to give that a shot.
Yeah.
So still secure 167.5 there. So Matt Foley Lewis is jumping up to 180 kilos. I'll do the long spiel for Ideal DEXA Clinic in a second. So I think Matt got one red with blue for bit of down up movement, but
Yeah.
got two whites.
Unrack seemed very solid.
Mm.
It's really
All right,
easy.
let's see what they give him. 3 white lights, beautiful. So Zach up next, 180 kilos. Oh, I've got the long one up. I'll tell you the Ideal DEXA Clinic after this one. I've got sponsored spiels here. I have to make up the third one. That's lovely. All right, 2 white lights. All right, let's see if I can get this one in before the next bench. Ideal DEXA Clinic offers DEXA scans and resting metabolic rate testing. The DEXA scans can be used for measuring body composition and bone mineral density, which can be used as a way for measuring progress over time. The RMR testing involves indirect. Oh, geez. Hang on, I'll get back to that in a second. 180 kilo here from Blake. Gives me time to look at that and try and work out what that word says. Brain is not braining.
See what the reps have to say. It looks
Yeah.
good to me.
3 white lights. All right, it's caliometry, okay? So RMR testing involves indirect caliometry, which measures energy expenditure at rest, which can help give you a guide for how many calories you should be consuming overall based on your goals. So maybe it is a good measurement tool. I've never done one myself. I've always been interested though. So 185 kilo attempt here from Daniel Lee. So this will be a 5 kilo PR if you can hit this. Oh, it's beautiful. Probably had another 2.5 in him, I reckon.
Yeah,
For
for
5.
sure.
There we go. 3 white lights. So I remember watching first APA Nationals, Daniel. I think he missed his first 2 deadlift attempts and come back and got it on his 3rd or something like. It was crazy. Crazy.
All the same weight.
I think he might have went up. I'd have to have a look on the what it says
So
on
we've got
open powerlifting.
Seth with 185.
Referees give that 3 white lights. 3 from 3 today from Seth. And here comes Hugo, 190 kilo attempt. this will be a 5 kilo comp PR if you can hit this one. Brings the intensity, Hugo. Love watching him lift.
Yeah, he definitely brings a lot of hyped up energy.
Yeah. Yeah, come on. All the way, Hugo. Oh.
Beautiful.
Ah, 2 white lights. Yes. He's a happy man. He was shaking his head. He wasn't too sure. He didn't think he had it. But the referees were happy. That's a 5 kilo PR there by Hugo, the man.
Now we've got Murdad with 192.5.
So Murdad coming out for an equal comp PR bench here. He benches kind of the same like he squats. He kind of takes a nice slow down to the chest,
Yeah.
or nice slow down in the hole for squats, and it's like he just oils up all this tension and then just springs. It's amazing. Very technically proficient. Oh,
Too easy.
probably had another 2.5 in him there, easy.
Most definitely.
3 white lights. So that will actually now round off our. I'm going to have to fix that up later. I can do that on the fly. So that will now round out our bench press, I think. Oh, sorry. No, Josh Allen. I telling Porky Pies here. So Josh Allen up for his third attempt. So he's reattempting 210 kilos here. He was very, very close before. He's actually very like mid-grip bencher.
Yeah. Everyone's usually on the ring.
Oh, beautiful.
Brian.
What do the referees have to say? Yeah, got yellows for butt lift there, unfortunately. All right, so now that's the end of our session. So we will be back in 10 minutes for our deadlifts. So please come back in 10 minutes for deadlifts, and that will be the end. We'll be able to bring up some scores and look at some IPF points and everything, GL points and everything like that. So we'll see you in about 10 minutes. Alrighty. Looks good. Looks good. So we've got, let's say, tunnel cam over there just zoomed in because no one likes seeing overhead deadlifts. So we're going to switch that one later to see people coming out for their deadlifts. Then we'll jump over this bad boy for now. I'll big screen that so you can see. No, not that one. Right. So as you can see over there, you got some, I might have to just jump through and have a look at this scoreboard situation and make sure I've got it all set up correctly. So we will just jump back over to this while I do a little bit of stuff in the background, which you can't see. So we will get rid of a few of these things that we don't need to see anymore. Righty. Sorry, team. We'll be starting very, 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 very soon. While we do that, I'll just jump around and do some fancy stuff in the background with OBS, which is for our scoreboards and stuff like that. It helps us run our live stream. And it did not update that properly. Anyway, so Anastasia will be up first with 140 kilos. So Anastasia is a sumo deadlifter.
Very smooth opener.
So 3 white lights there.
We've got Justine now with 157.5. Pretty big opener, especially as a 57 kilo.
There we go. Sorry, people. I'm just doing a few things in the background so we can get some score stuff up.
Too easy.
So we might just dial in on our first session. Right, we can transition over here to our scoreboard. We'll full screen this on our side. And then I'll jump back to here and then we'll explain what the scoreboard looks like. So kind of up next, 157 half kilo opener. It's a beautiful opener there. 3 white lights. All right, so I'll just zoom in on this scoreboard here. So you've got some numbers at the end with point something, something, something. So what that means, these are your IPF GL points, and that's how we're going to get first, second, and third from this. So your first number, let's say Anastasia's got 78.906. That's what she has at the moment. And then the 81.128 is the forecasted. So,
Oh.
change view. Sorry. 180 there from Maya. No dramas. So, we've got our forecast, our what's actually happened, and then our forecast here. So, see, Sienna and Rachel look like they're the ones battling out, but Kyna is coming up fast on them.
And she makes it look like it's just a
We'll
bar.
see what the referees say. Kyna, she might, yeah. So she got a yellow from the middle from the head referee. So you need to control the bar all the way to the floor. So what that means is you don't need to 3-second RDL it and make it go slow and quiet. What it actually means is you need to have your hands on the bar all the way to the floor. So she just dropped it there at the end.
Got Rachel opening with 200.
200. See what the referees say about that one. The knee looked a little unlocked on this side. So 3 white lights. So 207.5 is her best. So she, no, I'm not going to say anything about it. I'll say something after her third deadlift, and we'll talk about that later. So Riley here opening on 220 kilos. His best recorded is 252.5. Watch how snappy this is. Take some big jumps, I think. So 3 white lights there. So Aqua next, 260 kilo opening attempt. So, like I said, he's known as a bit of a deadlifter. I think he had a bit of a funny comp last time. I'm pretty sure he missed his opener and then got the next 2.
Oof.
Or no, he only got 1 out of, I don't know, I have to go back. I'm going to tell lies again.
I'm guessing he pulls sumo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look how
Pulled
long
it.
those arms are.
Yeah.
Oh,
Too easy.
lovely. So 3 white lights there. And then last for this flight is Noah. So 305 kilo opening attempt here from Noah. What's your guess? Sumo or conventional? I'm gonna go conventional.
I have to see him first.
No, you gotta guess before they even come out.
Oh, I'm
Come on.
guessing conventional.
Okay, cool. So 290 is his best recorded. So this is already over his best. Yeah, I thought he looked like a big tiny lifter.
Yeah.
Reminds me a lot of Tom Chaplin. Zero talc on the legs too. So there's a couple of aids you can have for your deadlifting. You can use chalk for your hands. So chalk will help you grip the bar. So chalk's widely used in powerlifting. That's kind of like a lifting chalk. People put it on their back for squats and bench to help them stick to the bench, and the bar to help stick to their back, and then they put it on their hands so their hands don't slip either. And then you can use talcum powder, and that talcum powder is used to help you slip. So that's what they're doing. They're got some talcum powder on their legs, and it helps the bar slip up for their lockout. So Anastasia, 10 kilo, jump to 150.
That was a very smooth second.
Beautiful. So 3 white lights there. So we can go through a few different things once we get some red with different colors. But yeah, we'll go through those if we get either of those. Hopefully everyone gets 3 from 3. So Justine up next. She has jumped 7.5 kilos. A little jump.
She's relatively wide for a conventional puller. Very smooth though.
Very smooth. So 3 white lights there. So you just jump over here. So Justine with that, once this updates, we'll get, so 89.959 is what she's sitting on. So this will get her to 91.209 if she is successful in this. At the moment, Sienna and Rachel are well out in front. Rachel is killing it today. So this is a 7.5 kilo jump from her opener. Oh, she is a beautiful puller. Look, maybe another 7.5 kilos. Not too sure.
20 kilo jump.
20 kilo jump from Maya. Jeez Louise.
Wow.
So we've got this view over here. We might see her get a bit angry, but get. So 200 kilos is actually her comp PR.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Must be feeling it today. Oh,
my
that is
God.
magic. She has to be careful, make sure she gets that down command before she does it. I thought she beat it then. That was amazing. So I don't know. We'll jump over the scoreboard. Rachel's only jumping up 5 kilos here. She is well in front. Well in front. I don't think she can be beaten.
Yeah.
So Sienna's coming up. So we'll just have to. Sienna's not a known deadlifter. So she was just asking to see if she could get the bar clean, but you actually got to ask before the bar is loaded. You got to ask for it to be cleaned. So we'll see how she goes here. Rachel, only 5 kilo. Her opener was quite hard.
Yeah. Just not there today.
So probably can talk about it now. Rachel's kind of been plagued with a few grip and I think deadlift demons in the head. She is very, very strong, and she can get it done. But I'm pretty sure every comp that she's done recently, she's torn her the calluses on her hands. Yeah, so been plagued with a few grip issues and as I said, probably just the brain getting in the way a little bit. So Sienna's jumped. What's that? 17.5 kilos.
Oh, God.
So she held on it to it the whole way down this time. So she got a yellow there from the referee in the middle. So I didn't think that she let go of the bar this time.
I believe it was lockout.
Lockout?
Yeah.
maybe they pressed the wrong button.
Probably. Seems good to me.
Anyway, so she is actually coming up fast on Rachel. So Rachel's going to reattempt 205. So she's currently sitting on 97.074. So we'll have to see what Sienna puts in for her third attempt. Here we've got Riley jumped up 15 kilos. Doesn't even use his thumbs.
Yeah.
If you actually have a look at it, it's amazing. So 3 white lights there.
I saw that. It looked like he was just holding onto the bar.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's impressive or concerning.
So Sienna's jumped up, what's that? 12 and a half kilos. So that will put her just in front of Rachel, even if Rachel gets this. So they're playing a little bit of the game. So we've got Akwak up next, 285 kilos. So this will take him into the 90 GL range. So it's what a lot of people aim for. Their first aim is get to that 90 GL, which gets you to the prime time of Perf Cup.
Beautiful.
Nice solid grind there. Probably, I'm thinking only another 5 kilos max. So 3 white lights there for Akwak. And then we've got Noah jumping up another 10 kilos. So 315 will be his third attempt. So if we just go jump back over to here, yeah, we'll have to see what happens. So it's between Sienna and Rachel at the moment. And then for first and second, then our third place is looking between Justine and Kiner. So Justine sitting on 89.959 at the moment, and Kiner is on 91.209. But hang on, no, sorry. Let's just say Kiner's probably going to come third at least, unless Justine changes her third attempt. So they'll just clean the bar there for Noah. He asked for a bar clean before they said bar's loaded. So 315 is a massive lift. Massive lift. So he's actually got some talc on his legs this time. Got a bit sticky last time, so maybe that's what he does all the time. Doesn't actually do it on the first one. Just
missed luck.
so I think he thumb was going ripping or something like that. I'll just look in to see if there's any blood on the bar to give that a clean. So we'll just jump over here. So he'll attempt that 315 again. Not too sure how it'll go. So Anastasia will be up next. She'll be jumping 5 kilos. She will potentially end on 82.24 kilos. And then just have to see how the rest pans out. If Justine jumps up to 172 and a half, she can jump kind of. So you can change your last deadlift attempt 2 times. And you've got to be before it says bars loaded. So you can change that 2 times. You can't go under what the previous person lifted before you. So just going to give the bar a bit of a clean because no, you're not on there, Yuki. I can't see you. So just give the bar a little bit of a clean. Probably maybe a little bit of blood on there or something like that from Noah's lift before. So they'll clean that off. They'll give it a scrub, put a little bit of chalk back on it to make sure it is okay. Referee's just checking that out. You can't see all this because I'm on the scoreboard, and it's pretty boring anyway. You don't really want to look at it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can have a look at these. So we've got a couple of the boys breaking into that 90 GL range already. Riley's just behind an 85. So Sienna's creeping up on the 100 GL range, that's the next magic number that people are trying to hit. So we are still bar cleaning. We're just gonna have to chalk the bar up a little bit too to make sure that everything's a-okay with that. All right. We are almost ready to GO. Dave just putting that bar back in place. I like how we've changed. We've got this a little bit see-through now down the bottom here, so it doesn't matter where the bar goes. So Anastasia, 155 kilo. She was stoked with her 150, so she gets this. I think she'll be pumped. She's excited. 3 white lights. Amazing day from Anastasia. So Justine will be up next with a 170 kilo attempt. So this will put her in 4th place, even if she gets it, because Kyna will be in 3rd place. And then we will have, after Kyna, so we'll have Justine 170, Kyna 170, Rachel 205, and Maya 210, Sienna 220. So it's going to be a very close battle between Rachel and Sienna. So it depends who. It's really up to Sienna to miss, I think, in the end.
She's definitely taking a huge jump as well.
Yeah. Maybe trying to force Rachel's hand to try something heavier.
Yeah.
Justine gets 3 white lights. All right, we'll just jump back over to here. So Kyna will be doing 170 kilos also. So they clean the bar after every 3rd attempt. So each of the lifters has a clean bar of talc and chalk. Give them a maximum grip potential. You like that? So, yeah, well, I just have to see where people end up. So we had Anastasia ended up on 370 kilo total. Justine, 387.5 kilos. So kind of sitting on 375 at the moment. This will take her to 380 kilos if she can hit this. That's amazing. She had another 2.5 in her, don't you think? Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, she didn't need it, but yeah, just a bit too far behind to attempt second or first place. Second place, I should say. So Rachel's going to come back out again here for 205 kilos. So they will clean the bar off for her, give her a nice clean bar to work with. See how she goes. So I think maybe it was just a positioning issue. I definitely know she's got the strength.
Yeah, for sure.
She just gets in her head, and I just know she can do it. I'm just waiting for that day, and I'm hoping that day is today. Oh, not that button, that button. You can see her over there with her coach, Chris. All the way. Finish it up. There we go. So we'll just cut away there. So unfortunately, she just hip kind of maybe just gave way a little bit. So we just cut away from that and have a look at that scoreboard. So currently at this stage, even though she's missed those lifts, she is still in first place with 97.074.
She still had a relatively good day.
She did, yeah.
She does have the strength for it, though.
So looks like Sienna's dropped down to 210. So she just needs to pull 2.5 kilos more than what she did for her second to beat Rachel. So she's currently sits on 96.723 GL, and this will take her to 97.138, which is just above Rachel. So she still has to get this though. And if she does miss that, then Rachel will come first. So remember out there, folks, Sienna is actually a sub-junior, which means she is under 18 years old, or 18 or under. I think she's only 16, is she?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what the referees say. Referees give her 3 white lights. There we go. So our first place today for the females, we still have Maya left, but she unfortunately will not be able to take a shot at the podium. So Sienna will be our first place with 97.138 GL. Rachel second with 97.074. So close. And third place is Kyna on 92.425. Justine just behind her on 91.135. So now bar is loaded for Maya. You can see that they're in the corner getting absolutely amped and hyped up. Love her. Absolutely love her. This will be a PR for her, 10 kilos. Just too much. All right, now we got start of the boys, let's say. So we've got 3 guys left in this flight, and then we'll jump over the other guys. So 242.5 for Riley. Aquak is 295. I think that's too much. Too much. I think 5 max he has left in him. He did have a bit of a grind on him, but anyway, we'll see. And Noah will reattempt 315 kilos. So he was almost there on lockout. Not too sure if he'll come out or not. He had looked like he's might have tore his thumbs. Does a bit of hook grip, so which means you kind of lock your thumb with your index finger. I don't have big enough hands for that, unfortunately.
Me neither. Mixed grip, you don't have to worry about anything, though.
Yep. Apart from dropping the bar like I did. But anyway.
It happens.
Yeah. 242.5 here. This is a 7.5 kilo jump for Riley. Just amazing. He just fingers only, no thumbs.
Yeah. Still trying
So 1 red light there for, gonna guess, not locking out properly. Yeah.
I'm still trying to comprehend how he just does
Yeah.
no thumbs.
Strong fingers. So 295 for Aquak is going to be his attempt, and then Noah at 315 kilos.
Let's see if he's able to push through this one.
Yeah. So bar is loaded for Akwak. Keeping blindness out. Yeah.
Just not there today.
Yeah. Let's say not a good call.
Yeah.
So I'll just jump over to the scoreboard. And we'll make this our righty. So we've got everyone's GLs there. So we've got the boys up the top, 3 boys up the top have already completed their day. And we've got the rest of the flight to go. So we'll see where people land. Currently, Brian looks like he's well out in front on potential 98.584. So these numbers they still need to hit their opening deadlift. So at the currently they're all on 0. So we will come back to this scoreboard after round 1 and see where they all sit, see if they all get a successful first attempt. It's going to be depends how everyone jumps. Could be very tight for second, could even be tight for first place. All right, they're just getting everyone ready for the next round. So opening up, we will have Daniel Lee, 245 kilos. Or, sorry, I think Noah, we're just timing out for Noah. That's why I've got 315 kilos loaded on the bar. That's why we're waiting here. Sorry, my bad. So, yeah, Noah just timed out there. Like I thought, he did a little bit of damage to his thumbs, going to assume, so happens. So 245 kilos being loaded for Daniel Lee. He ignores my messages. Oh, does he ignore you? Danny, I need my necklace in his bag. Oh, maybe after. All right, bar is loaded for Daniel Lee. 245 kilo opening attempt here.
I was expecting sumo.
Oh yeah, I knew. See, you can't play the game when you already know it, right?
That was a very smooth opener.
So his best in comp is 270.
Oh, wow.
All right, 3 white lights there from Daniel. So Zach, 255 kilos here. Zach is 280 kilos is his best. He looks like a conventional.
Yeah. Yeah. See what the refs have to say about that.
3 white lights. Good lift there.
Now we've got Blake with 257.5.
So Blake's best is 275 kilos. So that is your 5 reds and a collar. So just making sure things are tight. The collars are tight. You can see Blake over there in the corner with Tom Chaplin handling him today. I think they're just going to swap collars around here. So we might just jump over the scoreboard for now. So as you see, Daniel and Zach have successfully completed their first deadlift, which means they have recorded a total. And so now actually have a GL. So bar is loaded for Blake now. Oh, that is an amazing conventional deadlift.
Right, sumo or conventional?
I know this one, so you can guess, and I'll tell you if you're right or wrong.
I don't know why, but I'm thinking conventional.
You're right. It is conventional.
Okay.
Yeah. So we've had 3 conventional lifters in a row.
Yeah. That's actually very surprising.
3 or 4? 4. This will be 4.
You usually get a lot more sumo lifters.
Yeah. Stalking the bar. So Zane's best is 275 also.
It's not that far off.
Finger guns. Yeah. 270. He'll get 275 today. Don't know how much more. All right. Shaking of the head from Coach. I can see Coach sitting down there. He's not happy. So Seth's up next. 260 kilo attempt here from Seth. Remember, Seth is a sanctioned meet today. So he's done 1 novice meet before this. So I'm going to go conventional.
Sumo. Yep.
Oh.
Yep. He definitely has the build for sumo.
Wait. Anna.
We've got Hugo with 270 as an opener. So far, he's been having a good day, so we'll see how this goes.
Just pointing out some things there. So you're supposed to have deadlift socks on, so they need to go just below the knee. So he needs to have a little bit of longer sock on. Referee's just gone out to tell him. So Hugo's here opening up with 270 kilos. 300 is his best recorded in competition. Pretty sure he even attempt more at Meganats. Just must be squats because those deadlifts are beautiful. He must have some maybe problems with the hips or something like that.
Probably.
Oh, that was a beautiful lift there from Hugo. But Dad's up next, 270. He's definitely also a Connie.
Yep.
I think we've... Oh, okay.
Switched.
Oh, my good.
When did this happen? Unless I've just never seen him.
Yeah, I need to go back and have a look. Actually, I think I do remember him being sumo. So 3 white lights there from Medad. So Josh Allen will be up next with 275 kilo attempts here. So some of these boys can actually make up a lot in deadlifts. Depends on how they jump. So there's some real big jumpers here that can put some big weight on the bar. and jump that GL up quite high and chase down Brian. Now, Brian has not recorded lift yet. Oh, sorry. Here's Josh.
Oh, wow.
Like Josh there, like that was a very easy, smooth opening attempt. I would probably hesitate maybe 20 to 25 kilos for his second attempt. Go have a look at what his 285 is his best, and he opened on 275. My goodness. So Brian is opening on 275 kilos here. So Brian's best is 305. That was a beautiful opening attempt.
So it turns out Mirdad has always pulled sumo.
All right. So just waiting for some lights there for Brian. I'm pretty sure there's no dramas there. Yuki, have you done your light for Brian? Have you done your light for Brian?
Oh.
Says you, Yuki. He's Yuki has pressed yes. Oh, there we go. 3 white lights for Brian there. Just got to move on to the next one. But there's Matt Foley Lewis up next. 310 kilo attempt.
What's his max?
I will tell you in 1 second. Or maybe a few seconds. His best is 325.
Oh, wow. That's a big deadlift.
Very patient setup. Oh my goodness, that lockout is amazing. 310 kilos like it was 170 kilos. All right, so we'll just jump around to the scoreboard now that everyone's got one on the board. So currently sitting in first place is Brian on 98.584. Second place just is Zane on 94.792. Then Murdad 94.60. No, sorry, Josh Allen 96.618. Murdad is 94.604. So we'll just go back around here. Danny Lee has jumped up 17.5. Referees give 3 white lights there. So we've got a tight run for the leaderboard here. Looks like Brian, depending on how he goes, will potentially run away with it. But Murdad, oh gee, Zane, Murdad, and Matt Foley Lewis are all hot on the heels. Zach taking second attempt here.
This is a pretty big jump.
Ah, beautiful. So yeah, there's a few chasing Josh Allen, Zane. So I guess it's all up to Brian to lose in the end here. Needs to get 2 successful attempts here to stay out in first place.
His first attempt did look pretty smooth, so I don't know.
It was a good, nice, smooth lockout.
We'll see, though.
Just giving the bar a bit of a clean. They lift the ass for a clean. there. They've got to ask the head referee. Like coming out with that beautiful mullet flowing in the wind.
Too easy.
275.
I reckon he's
Beautiful.
got another 5
I'm
or more.
yeah, I'm going to go 10. So Zane next, jumping up 20 kilos to 280 kilos. So Zane's sitting on 94.792. If he is successful with this, it will take him to 97.743. So that will put him solid in second place if he can get this one. Oh, can he lock it? Oh, my goodness. What a grind. Let's see. I'm not too sure about that. Yeah, so you got one red for not locked out and one yellow for dropping the bar. So it looks like he might have cramped his pec there, I'm going to assume. He's grabbing at the pec. So he most likely won't be coming out for a third attempt. It was a good grind there. So that actually shakes up the scoreboard a little bit there. So we'll jump back to that after Seth has taken his second attempt at 280 kilos, which is a 20 kilo jump. That's how powerlifting works sometimes.
Oh, wow. He's got a lot more in the tank.
Another 20, maybe? At least
Chance.
15. So we'll just jump back over the scoreboard here. So with Zane's miss, that leaves him on 94.792 kilos, GL. So, and I don't think he'll come out for a third one. And he can't drop down under 280 kilos. So we'll just have to see what happens. See my dad come out for 285 kilos, so 15 kilo jump. Such a proficient lifter.
Yeah.
All right, 3 white lights there from Dad. Hugo.
You go ahead.
Hugo coming out next with 290 kilos. So, yeah, looking at the scoreboard there. So, her dad with that one just now jumped Zane.
He's got another 20 kilo jump.
Here comes Hugo.
Stalking the bar.
Yeah. Beautiful lift, 290.
Bit of a grind, but
yeah,
he's got it.
he can grind too. He ground and ground and ground that last deadlift at Meganats. Just missing it on a lockout there. Did get it up, but just missed out. So got that one, 3 white lights. So just go back over the scoreboard here. So Ryan's currently sitting on 98.584. So if this is successful, this will take him to 101. So over that 100 GL. I'm pretty sure he got over 100 last year at Perf Cup 2. And then after him, we've got Josh Allen and Matt Foley Lewis. So essentially, this is Brian's comp to lose if he does not get his second or third. So here comes Brian out for his second attempt. So it's a 20-kilo jump from 275 to 295 kilos. His first one was snappy. Oh, I'm not convinced by that. So I reckon. Oh, okay, 3 white lights. Right. Okay. Righto. I don't know. That knee kind of locked and unlocked.
Yeah.
Bar looked like it dipped a little bit to me. Did it look like? Yeah. All right. Well, look, referees are the ones that have been trained in this. We're just the sideline commentators. So, with that, Brian has secured 101.361. He does not have much more in him. So, 2.5 kilos would be a smart move. He will probably jump. He will probably put in a bigger placeholder and see what everyone else does around him. So, Josh has jumped up 15 kilos here. Sorry, 25.
15.
Math. Well, let's see what.
Lockout looked a bit.
Yeah, it looked like he's starting to lose grip there. Yeah, there we go. So blues for that. Bit of downward movement, or I'd say downward movement there. So yeah, just grip started to go there for him. So that leaves him in a vulnerable position too. So Matt Foley-Lewis is jumping up 20 kilos here to 330 kilos. So that will take him to 95.433 if he is successful with that. So it looks like that will take him to third place if he is successful with this. So Brian's put in 305. I think that's a placeholder.
He has a really good song on for his second attempt as well.
So Matt's a very snappy sumo deadlifter. I reckon he might, if he gets this really snappy, they might try for another 20-kilo jump.
It's definitely got a bit more in the
I'm going to say maybe 10, 15, look, 12 and a half.
Yeah.
I'm going to go in the middle.
We'll go with that.
So now we're all the way back around to the top to Daniel Lee. So he's currently sitting on 94.618. This will take him to 96.582. Like I said, you could make up some numbers here with your deadlifts. This would take him to just under Merdad. So we'll just leave the scoreboard up here and have a little bit of a chat while they clean the bar. So Matt Foley-Lewis is putting in another 20-kilo jump. That will take him to 97.982 if he is successful. So that would take him to second place if he can get that one. Yeah, so I think they're playing a little bit of a game to try and push some people.
Yeah.
So we'll just have to see. I think Hugo's done for the day. Doesn't even have his suit up. You can see him there in the corner.
Daniel's
2 white lights. They're happy. Hugo's definitely done for the day.
Yeah.
Well, Zane, look, I am extremely surprised at Zane coming out. I thought that he'd hurt his pec.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to say he tore a pec or anything like that. It just looked like cramp. I've had that happen to myself before too. It just cramps up because your arm just feels like it's extending so far that it, cramps.
Does not sound pretty.
Yeah. So it was a big, big grind for him to get that. But I guess he really needs this to try and get secure third place. So Brian's well out in front. No one's even attempting to hit him. So Brian is your winner for the men. Unless someone shucks on something silly. So here comes Zane out for third attempt. I'm going to say mid-shin. He won't even get it to the knees.
Let's be positive here.
Okay.
Lily, look it out. So close.
Hang on. Sorry, I should cut away from that. We shouldn't be showing things like that. Just started to pass out there.
It happened.
It does. So Zane finishes the day on 94.792. So 642.5 kilo total. That is, let me have a look at his stuff. So he's secured a total for next year's Nats. I don't know where he will currently sit on the board, but he need to at least secure a total to get into that scoreboard. So we'll see where he sits on the 74 kilos. If you're curious on that, you can load up the APA website yourself and see where people sit. So it'll take a little bit of time to update Open Powerlifting and get through. So Blake will be up next with 282.5 kilo attempt here. Brian's just put in an attempt change to 307.5 to take into 103. So here's Blake here. 7.5 kilo jump. Just a little bit too heavy today. All right. So Blake ends up the day on 737.5 total with a 92.472 GL. So that is actually where's Blake? That's a 10 kilo PR. That's a 10 kilo comp PR for Blake.
Oh, wow. There's a lot of PRs being loaded around here today.
Yeah. So Zach is jumping up 15 kilo to 285. Currently sitting on 710. Already smashed his comp PR, which is 690. So this will be a 5 kilo deadlift PR if you can get this one. So bar is loaded for Zach. So he's already got a total PR. See if we can extend that out and get a deadlift PR. Not today. Good lifting there by Zach today. As I said, that is a 20 kilo total PR for him. So you've got to be happy.
Yeah.
710. Finally broke into the 700s.
Got Seth with 295 for his third.
So
If he gets this, he will total at 740.
So remember, this is Seth's first sanctioned competition. So Dave, his coach, said he'll be between 740, 750. So if he's successful with this, then Dave's probably bang on the money, as you would hope with a coach.
Yeah.
So yeah, 15 kilo jump here for Seth. Just finished cleaning the bar. Bar is loaded for Seth. Remember, Seth's also a junior. So juniors are between the ages of 18 and the year you turn 23. That's a beautiful lift.
He's had an amazing day today.
Amazing first competition. 740 kilos.
I can't wait to see what he's got.
Junior 105. Junior 105. Amazing. So that's an amazing day. I don't know what I was going to say now. Brain's not working.
We've got Josh reattempting 300.
Yeah, he was very, very close before.
Yeah.
So this would take him to 97.71 if he is successful with this. So currently he is sitting in 4th place by the looks of that.
Yeah.
5th place. Because we've got Brian 101, we've got Matt Foley, we've got Murdad. Hang on, jump back over here, Josh. See,
Lockout seemed a bit
yeah,
soft.
lockout's soft. I think he knows it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, one white light there, so not good enough for a successful attempt. So, what do we got? We've got Brian still well out in front, 101.361. Dad looks like he is. Sorry, no, Daniel Lee is currently in second on 96.582. So Murdad needs to get this successful attempt to take him to at least second place. So if he is successful with this lift, this will take him to 98.327 GL points. So bar is loaded for Murdad. So this will get him on the board for APA Nationals next year too. So around an 800 kilo total is what I said he needed. That'll put him in 7th. So around that.
Let's see if he's got this.
Oh, that's a beautiful lift. So that is a 9 for 9 day from Murdad. 3 white lights there.
He's had an amazing day.
So that currently puts him in a clear second place. Now, the only person that can potentially beat him now is Matt Foley Lewis. Now, that might be too much of a pull for Matt too, because it'd be a 20 and then a 20 kilo jump. Not too sure if Matt had 20 kilos in him. So, but yeah, Brian is well out in front, 101.361. I really, really, really don't think he has this 307.5 because that 295, his knee locked and then unlocked, and it was, yeah, it was rough. Hugo's got his soft suit back on, so he looks like he's coming out for his actual third attempt, which is awesome. 320. Holy moly.
This might just be a YOLO pull for Brian,
Yeah.
considering he's already.
Yeah,
secured
maybe. Like,
third.
I'm going to call it now. He doesn't have it.
Yeah.
Too much.
Sad to say, but
Oh my goodness.
my God.
What the?
Oh my
Like, look, I'm not. What the? Yeah. That was definitely down up. There's absolutely no way. You guys need to go back and watch that replay. That was amazing. Like, I can't. I think Thomas actually he might have just accidentally pushed the white because there's no way that was a successful lift. That was amazing. I'm like, nah, he doesn't have that, and then locked that knee and pulled it up. That was
That was very interesting.
that was so cool. That was so cool. So Brian ends up the day on 730 kilos, 101.361. So what an amazing day from Brian. Let's have a look at what so Brian's best numbers. 735 is his best. So just 5 kilos under. So if he'd done that, he would have absolutely hammered through. But yeah, that was yeah,
Definitely a YOLO pool.
yeah, definitely a yellow pool. Oh my goodness gracious me! What I should do is I could just jump on the APA website and we'll see if that YOLO pool was actually for something. So let's go rankings, hey.
Oh, they're just cleaning the bar right
Yeah,
now.
they're just cleaning the bar. So what? Brian is a male, 83 kilo lifter. So that would have taken him maybe up to around 6th place if he was to be able to get that. So, geez Louise, like, unbelievable. Oh, I mean, it, like, I don't know what to say about that. That's huge. Here comes Hugo. I'm loving this. I thought Hugo was done because it looked like the straps were down. He's not gonna come out for a third attempt. And then you saw him walking around, chatting to people, cheering people on, and then he's back out at the back with his straps up, ready to come out and see what he can do. He doesn't seem as angry, or well, not angry. He doesn't seem as amped.
It's really calm.
Let's go, Hugo! Give it to me! Let's go, Hugo! He's a showman, hey. He's a showman. I think he's just playing around. He doesn't even have a belt on. He's playing around. Okay. Ah. Oh, just. He still has 6 seconds left. Right. Funny guy. Here you go. Love him. All right. Matt Foley Lewis will be coming out last with 350 kilos. So, what do we got? So, Brian will end up being your Perf Cup 3 champion on 101.361 kilos. Murdad will be second place on 98.327 kilos. Now, third place is also locked in. No, sorry. Third place currently at the moment is Daniel Lee at 96.582 kilos. So Matt needs to get this to jump Danny Lee to third place. So this is a pull for third place. Not too sure if he needs 350. Probably, I don't know how the GL works. Maybe he could have jumped down to 347 and a half. I think I don't know. I think 350 might be a bit too much. Maybe this is just, I want to say I've done 350 kilos. I don't think Matt really cares about podium. I think he just cares about having fun, seeing what he can do. Come on, Matt. Room is silent. You can see everyone around him in the background there. Look at him. No. Unfortunately, the magnets were turned on. So going around thanking the referees there.
At least he can say he's attempted 350.
Yes, that's right. So your winner for your males today are Brian on 101.361. In second place is Murdad on 98.327. And in third place is Daniel Lee on 96.582 GL. So what a good session we had here. I don't know if anyone's really interested in seeing people get medals and stuff like that.
This will be interesting.
They're gonna do a tandem deadlift. There you go. That's how you lift 350 kilos apparently. Look, thanks everyone today or this evening for tuning in for Perf Cup 3. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself. Did you enjoy yourself?
Yes, I did.
Thanks for being on the microphone with me today.
You too?
Look, I'm not really interested in watching medals. I don't know if you guys are really interested in watching medals. Most people kind of tune out after this.
Yeah.
So, look, everyone have a good night. And hopefully I can be home in time for the start of the Bledisloe Cup. So, thank you for joining us, everyone, and enjoy your night.